But after I'm done talking here, I'm gonna go to her house. But you say she's walking around, right?
She's walking
I'm
around
gonna
with
tell
her.
her to quit that because if she does it again, she calls it 911. She didn't this time. But
It's a false report. The thing is,
yeah.
she's been doing this for
That's
years.
why I'm gonna go look for her and tell her and warn her.
Okay, thank you.
But
Y'all,
you say she's out walking somewhere?
is she live right now? Do y'all know her location? Because the officer's waiting to go to her right now. Do you all know her location? Let me call my friend. God.
We can call her too. I can call her.
What's up, guys? So
this is harassment. I want her to leave me alone. She doesn't care about me. She has no concern about me. She doesn't.
Another
like that
page,
I look the way
you may
I look
know
right
who,
now. So she
actually did a wellness
humiliate
check.
me.
Her car was pulled over by a Watermill water station, and there was a call made to do a wellness check on her. And
hello.
apparently the police are going around, and they just stopped her to question her to see if she's all right. And now she's saying she's being stalked by the other one.
Behind this alley right here.
So
do you want me to walk?
I'll just leave this right here
and
now.
Then you go that way because they're gonna run to her house. They're recording it.
Run over there after them. She's behind them. I'd rather you stay here. And I'm gonna talk to her no matter what tonight. If not, I'm gonna call her phone. I have her phone number because she's called my work phone.
And the thing is,
so I have her number.
And the thing is, I'm afraid because her mentally challenged son, he has made threats against me. It's almost as she's radicalizing him against me.
Oh boy.
He comes over here, he calls your phone.
She knows that if he kills me, he won't do any time because he's mentally ill. And you'll hear him on her live saying ugly things about me. This is really dangerous.
She plays such a good victim, doesn't she?
Say, look, the cops were at her house. She must be doing something wrong.
No, I'm gonna let her know. I'm gonna tell her the reason why I came was because you called for that reason. That she keeps calling for us to check on you. We didn't come over here to check on you.
Where is she right now? She must be at her house already. She's deleting everything and she's gonna go live.
I mean that she can't delete the
no, she's deleting the live, and so she is at her house now. She's
Deborah.
So she's
where did I begin? Did you watch earlier?
Explain all of this away.
Yeah, but her recording from a police TV, there's nothing I can do about that. Her calling the police to do false reports, that's different. So if she deletes her videos or whatever, even if she didn't, there's nothing I can really do for that.
Okay, thank you. I want to put gas in my car, and I'm gonna be right back.
Well, I'm gonna go look for it. Then I'm gonna just call her. Have her phone.
Just when I thought was out, they pull me
Thank
back.
Thank you so much, sir. It is not just annoying; it's harassing, sir. Can you all tell the district attorney that? Because look, if she's willing to do that, they already know that she tried. People tried paying her to do other bad stuff to me, and then a month later, she knew that I was getting beat up before even the police knew. This all matters.
When was that?
This was 2024 of 2021. I'm 12/24 of 2021. Okay, thank you. Bye. Thank you so much. I think we finally got her. Hey, OM. I never address you because to me you're scrapping. You can call me whatever you want. You can say that I slept with all your brothers, which I didn't. You can say my mom did, which I didn't. You can say whatever you want. But right now, a cop's going to go looking for you. And I can't wait to see the video where you literally say the cop didn't tell you anything. Because I'm so excited for the cop to talk to you. Because the minute he talks to you, that's public information. And all the lies that you're going to tell on your live video are going to go against the cop telling you you're on the verge of getting reported yourself for false police reports. This woman was on live video. There was nothing to prove that she was going to harm herself. You're a harasser, and I hope that the law catches up to you.
Live
and
again.
Your
Luis,
disabled son is being radicalized by you to hate me. If your son ever comes up to me and threatens me and makes me fear for my life, I'm telling you the same thing I said about you. I'm going to do everything I can to save my life, even if that means somebody else does not live.
That's a threat. She just made a threat on somebody's life.
They're all waiting. Everybody's waiting for your life. Everybody's waiting for your life. They're all waiting. They're all waiting for Ofelia Moreno to explain. It is so cold outside, y'all. How many degrees is it right now? How many degrees is it that this stalker is out there?
It's only 50 degrees. Calm down. It's not like it's freaking Antarctica or something.
Yo soy chingona and I don't delete anything. But she saw that I'm dressed up and she wanted you all to have a report on me while I'm dressed up, while I'm looking beautiful. She cannot stand when I look beautiful. She can't stand it. This is so villainous. Like, I can't believe this. I'm waiting for the live video. She deleted everything. But that's what I told the officer. Didn't you hear the officer? The officer said she deleted everything, but she can't delete the call that she made to the police department. And that call to the police department was, she didn't need to make that call to the police department. Hold on, I'm looking for my other phone.
Yeah, I know. You know, I thought it was much, much later. I lost track of the clock.
You know what I want to know?
So,
Annette Hinojosa, the district attorney that's prosecuting me, you know how her and Annette Gonzalez are always sending you all the time stuff to get me in trouble? When are you going to finally see that Ofelia Moreno is my stalker? When are you going to finally see that?
Hey, la mera mera.
Because you always get her information. You always listen to her and Annette Gonzalez. When are you finally going to see that she's a stalker? You're a woman and a mom, which is why I got Bernard Ammerman out of that DA seat. And the only reason that you're in that seat is because of my videos. Otherwise, Bernard would have beat you. I'm the reason in Willacy County that you're even the district attorney.
Oh, my goodness. I'm the only
reason you're the district attorney. You did not win by landslide. And here you are fucking up my life. And you're allowing Ofelia Moreno to do it.
Yeah, everybody else is doing it, right?
I'm sick and tired of what you're doing to my life, Annette. And I hope one day the federal authorities come over you. Who is that laughing, y'all? Who's laughing? Can y'all go check? Because every single person that is involved in this, they need thank y'all for copying the video. Because she thinks she erased it. From now on, whenever she is doing anything to me. I promise you. Please, you all. You really. Did I leave my phone on the back of my car? Oh my god, y'all. You really. No, I didn't. Where did I put my phone? Y'all really need to keep an eye on her every single time she talks about me, because she's such a coward that she will erase the videos. She acts like she's not afraid of anything. She is afraid of jail. She is afraid of jail because she has no control in jail. None at all. None at all. And I'm tired of this lady stalking me. And this officer, he hasn't been with the department for a long time. He already knew who she was. He knows her number. He knows where she lives because she's a freaking nuisance. She's a freaking nuisance. A freaking nuisance.
A freaking nuisance.
Y'all, I'm going to let you go. Please let me know what happens, okay?
Oh, she's leaving again.
Thank you so
much. Well, that was not very long. I wonder if it's even worth staying on. So what happened was Ophelia went live. She was going for a walk with her son, and then she saw the white Mustang. It was going around. Well, she saw it at a windmill water station, and it was just sitting there. She said she's been sitting there for a long time. So OM called for a wellness check because, I mean, you guys saw all night. Possibly something was wrong, right? And they didn't show up. VT drove away. And then all of a sudden, VT's car kept going around and around and around the block and up and down the street. So she was, looked like she was scoping out OM's place. And then the police, then she went live again. Police got a hold of her, of VT, and they were just checking to see if she's all right. And she starts saying that OM was threatening her and all this stuff. And of course, VT was playing the victim, you know, the damsel in distress, right? And she was just on right now talking to the police for a little bit. And they said they were going to go visit OM, but I don't know if they're actually going to or not. So just waiting a little bit. I'm going to stall a little bit. I want to see if somebody's going to come back live so I can stay here instead of, you know, logging off and logging back on. Dumb and Dumber, two psychosick people of Raymondville. Well, there's yeah, I don't know. Where did all this go bad between everybody? Don't know. Could this be dragged back to some point? Probably. Hey, Lavender. Yeah, it did, but I'm thinking she's going to come back on and keep checking the page. I'm guessing she'll come back on. Educated guest says she'll be back on. But let me check. If anybody sees a feed somewhere, I'll gladly go and check that out too. Nope, that was the last one. Okay, she's still not back yet. Yeah, so all this started tonight. In case you missed it, I'm sure you saw one of the feeds. She was headed to a forum for her congressional candidacy. And first of all, she was late. She was blaming it on, of course, everyone else, except she had the wrong information. Yeah, she was. And she ended up an hour late to this event. And while she was in the parking lot, when she arrived at the parking lot, she kind of sideswiped the car there. Don't know what happened if there was a police report done or any of that. We do got pictures of the damage. I mean, it's not huge damage, but it's damage, right? So she was late getting in. Of course, she blamed everybody else. She did the last 45 minutes maybe of the forum, and then she got into it with Ruben. I forget his last name right now, and something at the end of that. And then afterwards, she went live on her way home. I've got that posted already. That video, streamed it live with her on there, and then, they're just going back and forth. And Ophelia's out for a walk and sees VT's car driving around. The word stalking was thrown around. So, I don't know. So police talked to her. She was all right. She played the victim. And as we've all seen her do over and over and over and over and over again, Troy's been trying to ask. Troy was actually wanted to ask her a legit question, but he blocked her. She blocked him before he could actually get a question off. Troy, I told you, right? This was a crazy mess. She is. And how she would get that many votes last time, she got almost or just over 70,000 votes. Which is mind-boggling. And hi, Sandra. Yeah, it's Troy's from Pennsylvania, different group of people. Troy's good people, and we're trying to explain to him a few days ago, maybe last week, what this person was all about. And he got a dose of that tonight, and of course he couldn't stop watching, and some of the other people too. Netflix, yeah, I know, right? Yeah, this would be like a running series, like a live, kind of like a live reality show would be great. She'll be back. She only has 2 sleeps until Valentine's Day. She uses colorful words to make things seem worse than they are. Yeah, definitely. Anything to make herself look the victim. Yeah, go ahead. Good luck with that, Troy. I wouldn't wish that on any man. Troy, if you knew about the roast beef, man, you would crack up. Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. Yep, out there in PA. Good peeps out there. Why does she get so wired? A few times I've seen her live, she's calmed down. I don't know this dude. She gets triggered by certain things that people say or people refer to, and she will get triggered, and that's all it takes. Where all the Democrats are running off, not say Democrat under signage. Yeah, good question too. Lavender, she's off. Yeah, she's interesting. Hang on, let me just check if there any more lives on her. Anybody know if she is? Hang on. No, not yet. You should watch those 45 minutes. So I want to broadcast a feed from the Rio Grande Guardian in its entirety. And then I did catch her. I posted her 45-minute live afterwards from the last 45 minutes. And wow. And everybody's asking, oh man, how do you stream? I'm like, you know what? It's very entertaining. She provides a lot of material, and she knows this. The old saying, any publicity is good publicity. You've heard that before. Yeah, well, that's the case right now. Hang on, let me catch up on these. Oh, here I am. It's like, yeah, I mean, if you put a laugh, the smiling or the laughing emoji, I guess the laughing emoji, she will block your ass. And that's what she'll do. I mean, Erie, man, he put us on the map with having a show on a few months ago. He's a lot of good people out there in PA. They're doing good work out there with the when it comes to fighting for kids' rights, children, school children. We'll get more on that later in the week. Post the indictment. Oh, I could do that. She's a muffin short of a bakery. She's 30 cents away from having a quarter. She's described her lady bits. Yeah, that's unfortunately, I remember that. I do remember that. Guess we update. I mean, I didn't know. I can't believe a nurse. Yeah, and she is some kind of a nurse. What else? She's a biologist. She's a chemist. I think she's an architect. I don't know. She ran out down all these things that she is. Is she live? Let me check. No, not yet. How about somebody else? No, yeah. Nope, nothing yet. But anyway, for what she is not somebody we need to have. And you know, don't be saying she can't win. She can't win. Don't be saying she can't, because you know she hits that crowd that doesn't know about her past, and things can happen. Yeah, there's just a lot there. Yeah, I'm not getting into that. It's there's a lot going on there. You'd have to go back and follow a lot of what's been there in the past. So it's you know, and it's one of those things where I got past. And then once she ran again, it's like, oh no, not again. And there's so much baggage. And I'm saying, if you don't know about her, just do your research. Do your research before you go out to vote. I mean, really, you should do your research anyway, right? But do your research. All right. I'm going to call it a night. Hopefully this time for the last time. Everyone have a good night. And we'll see what tomorrow brings. This time, I don't know. If I go live again, I'll be on my phone because I'm going to go lay down for a little bit. 2 cups of coffee. You think I'll be able to sleep tonight?